Hey, I'm Alex. This is my informative speech. I got my three guests right here. Say what's up, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Let me set this down right here. So my topic is about hybrid vehicles, and here we are. Hybrid cars are the future of our society due to their efficiency and pro-eco standpoint. And we as the people must be better informed about them if we're truly to advance ourselves from oil dependency. Hybrid and electric cars are the major difference in helping our environment and making our society better as a whole. So I'm going to want to talk about the differences between a conventional vehicle and an electric or hybrid car, and how hybrid cars are better than conventional cars on just a purely environmental standpoint. So I'm going to provide basic information about they work in general and how they positively impact us. And we're going to talk about the emissions from a hybrid, electrical, and a conventional vehicle. It's important that we know this because the more that we know about hybrid and electrical vehicles, we can create a clear image on how they sustain our environment and why it's important for us to own them. So, hybrid cars, or they're known as HEVs, are defined by their use of a combination between gasoline or diesel and an electric motor or battery that also helps fuel the vehicle. They use a different braking system, known as regenerative braking, that stores the kinetic energy used when a car brakes and converts it into an electricity that the car can use for fuel later. This means that when a car uses the brakes, the force that is created to slow the vehicle is restored into the car's battery, and this is just one way that the vehicle saves oil and reduces emissions. The highest level of hybrid cars have a feature where electricity is the only thing that's used and they don't use any oil at all, and this is known as an electric drive only car. And the electricity stored is used to motor and accelerate the vehicle. There are also cars that are completely electric, like plug-in hybrids, and they use fuel cells that only emit water vapor. And Teslas are a great example of these plug-in hybrid cars. They're even cleaner and cheaper to fuel than a hybrid vehicle, which is already even cleaner and cheaper than a normal oil car. So, the electric engine that creates the higher fuel efficiency, saving the driver money, while also emitting less harmful greenhouse gases than a conventional vehicle. On average, a hybrid vehicle gets about 5 more miles per gallon than a conventional car, and this extended tank adds up environmentally, as conventional cars emit about 70 pounds of CO2 per 100 miles, while hybrid cars are only about 50 pounds per 100 miles. Hybrid vehicles have a lower oil dependency, and electric vehicles have no oil dependency whatsoever. So these two things add up to where the environment is greatly benefited by more hybrid and electric cars on the road. The barrels of oil that is used to obtain by drilling opportunities both foreign and domestically have a large potential to harm our planet. And when there are more hybrid cars on the road, that means there are less oil dependent cars on the road, which means that we're using less oil and less fossil fuels, which eventually leads to lower gas prices overall. Hybrid cars are both ecologically sustainable and financially friendly, And the advanced technology that allows full electrical motor control are some of the most prized vehicles in the world, and this trend is only growing. Knowing the intricacies of these types of vehicles is important for our generations and the generations upcoming. Thanks for coming, you guys. You guys got any questions about hybrid cars or anything like that? None really from the boys right here?
I don't drive.
Okay. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you.